Hello, it's Brad here. Hi guys and girls. Now today we're going to be looking at the topside town and how it's coming along. So let's just go ahead and check it out, shall we? Now, as you can see, it's changed a lot, hasn't it? Because this was all just empty space before. And I think in my last video I was standing by a sword. But what's that in the distance? Yeah, that is actually the reason why there was a sword is because we actually put a massive statue there. Now, I was actually quite proud of this thing. This was all done by freehand without any kind of like reference images. Took me forever, but it was worth it at the end of the day. So let's just go and take a look around. Now, as you can see, yeah, this is not a kind of like going to be a city. It's going to be kind of like a villagified area, obviously, because we got the giant city underneath, and that's directly below us. But this is where you're going to be before you actually get in on the actual underground city itself. This is where you're going to be doing all your quests. It's going to be a long run here, so we're just going to give you a gist of what you'll be seeing. As you see, we've got an open bar and grill here with our kind of like our pint puller things. That's actually quite bad. I've forgotten the name of them. I actually used to work in a bar once. We got our kind of like serving lunch thing where the tables pop up, but let's just retract it for a moment. And also, I want to talk to you about something else. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I've decided that we're actually going to put these in every town. And what these are is because first I thought that we needed to actually kind of like hide the equipment every now and then, but you know what, I actually thought, yeah, let's give them a chance to actually buy the right equipment, the upgrades that they need. So every town you go to, you're going to get one of these, and as you can see, it says armor upgrade, iron, 2 full sets. That's obviously if you've got 2 players, and you're going to need a lever to unlock it. Now, it's not a standard easy lever. This thing shuts automatically, so if you're not quick enough, it will lock and go away. But what you can do is, when you're going around on the map, you'll come across the levers. Now, those things are going to be hidden about, or you might get them at the end of a quest. You don't know. But what's going to happen is, you're going to get a choice. You get to either choose armor upgrades or weaponry upgrades. So you get to go on kind of like decide on which way you want to go. So let's just go ahead and get a lever. Let's see. Okay, there's one there. Now, I've made this so that you actually can't get your levers back. Yes, I'm sorry, you can't reuse them and cheat. But if you're actually wanting to play an adventure mate, you don't really want to cheat anyway, do you? So what we're going to do is we're going to pop that lever there, and then we're just going to go, oh, and then you've got to wait here and quickly go in. Now, once that door's closed, that's it. The piston, the piston comes down and it actually eats away your lever, so you won't be able to get that back, not unless you forcefully break the walls anyway. And you're going to have your armor upgrades here. Now, I've just put diamond in there for now, but you get the gist of what you need to do. So, yeah, you can upgrade your armor on purchase. Now, all you got to do to get out is just, there you go, get out the door like that. And as you can see, you can no longer place anything there. You don't get another chance, even if I do put lever there. Look, oh crap, yep, doesn't work. Damn it, I just broke it. Oh well, I'll fix that later. But anyway, yeah, you can see what's going on. I'll give you a quick look at the layout. Oh, before I forget, I've got to show you the statue, yeah. Because if you remembered in my last video, yeah, you saw me standing by this giant sword when I was wearing the Halloween costume. And I'm going to show you what that sword was for. Now, this is actually the kind of like the Dwarf King, and he's going to be like he was referenced in this. He's going to be referenced within this kind of like adventure map on how he defeated and whatsoever and whatever and stuff. And yeah, no, so here he is. This is what the giant sword was for in the background. So yeah, I tried to make him all out of kind of like different types of stone, a bit of bedrock in there. So yeah, no, I was actually quite proud of that. Considering I've never like built anything big statue that size before, I never actually bothered with that. I've always been better off at building structures and towns. But yeah, no, I was quite proud of that. Now, this is actually going to be your exit point. You might not realise this because you, as I said in the last video, your entrance to the underground city was down the stairway. But here is where you're going to be exiting from it, when you're going to be escaping from it, if you were, because you're going to have to do this kind of like pillar of death sort of thing. It's going to be kind of like a massive sort of parkour challenge thing, and as you can see down here, there it goes all the way down to the bottom, and this is going to be completely filled up sort of like with challenges for you to kind of like escape it, because you won't be able to go out through the stairs again. Whoop, if I can't get out there. There we go. And we're going to be having quite a lot of things throughout this, but it's coming along nicely. As you can see, we've also just made sure the whole building's surrounded. We've got doubled up in the walls. We're going to have a few tunnels here and there, and we've got an underground sewage system going on at the moment, and we're currently working on that. As you can see, we've got another access point. But you won't be able to get in there straight away. Yeah, everything has to be unlocked. You know, this is how hard we're working on this at the moment. Where everything has to be intertwined. But I'm actually quite proud of this. It's really coming along nicely. And wait, I actually will show you one thing though. There is a place where you'll be able to unlock the underground area for this to the underground city, and that's actually at the top, but you don't know how to get out there because it looks like you can actually just enter the building and go all the way up and boom, as I'll show you now. But no, that actually is another roof to it, and the unlocking mechanism is actually going to be right at the top, and you're going to have to follow the quest in order to access this area. But it's not actually going to be in a town, funny enough. No, there's actually going to be a secret point outside for which you'll need to do something, and everything. It's kind of like I'm hoping to set this up in a way so that you can literally, once you do a certain quest, it'll unlock the next one for you. So technically there's not going to be any cheating allowed. You know, you can't just get a lever and go, you know, I'll work on it so that we can actually have a proper follow through from each one quest to the other. But yeah, no, it's kind of exciting. As you can see, his beard's lighting up where we put a load of torches down there behind it, or glowstone. But yeah, it's coming along nicely, and yeah, I hope you like it. Now, keep on following, obviously, if you want to subscribe and like this, because we are working incredibly hard at this map. As you can see, I'll actually get on my map for you now. Let's just take a look. You know, I've completely forgotten where my map is. Ah, there it is. Now, if you take a look at this map, you can just see the general size of this thing. As you can see where my little arrow is over here, we've got the East Town, and just to the other side of the map, the exact opposite, you can see North Town and West Town. A little bit below that, where the another bit of watery area is, and obviously we've got Creeper Castle, which is literally just that way. And we're gonna have Raven Town just in the middle. That's where your spawn point is. That's being built at the moment. But another little thing that it was pointed out to me on this by one of my friends is he said, I don't know if you've done it intentionally or not. Obviously I didn't, but if you see where the four buildings are, it kind of looks like the little home symbol on the map. But you can just see the general size of this entire map now. We've got so much built within it, and you know, we're hoping to encompass the entire map to your delight. So this is going to be taking quite a few hours to actually play through. If you can just, as I said, you can see the sheer size of this thing and the amount of quests that you can do for each town, and then you move on to the next. It's just going to be a long storyline and playthrough, and you know, it's going to be enjoyable. You know, that was our whole aim for this thing, and yeah. So anyway, guys, hope you like it, and check you later. Bye.